A huge thank you to Andreas, Haxo, Levithan, and Johnny Mooboy for pledging $5 or more per month on Patreon. You guys are the absolute best, and you are pretty much what allows me to stay on here and keep making videos. So thank you guys again for your pledges on Patreon, and I hope you enjoy the video. Hey everybody, it's Overkill here with our second series in Death or Dishonor. So we're going to be starting the Czechoslovakian campaign. That's the one that you guys voted for. And we are going to attempt to survive Germany's wrath without losing the Sudetenland. It's going to be a fucking pain in the ass. This will be my fourth attempt in general, second attempt recording, because I just tried to record this and I died. So we need to try to survive. God damn it, let's do it. Because I'm trying to challenge myself to do it with historical focuses, so that I make sure that Germany does it in 1938. So, first things first. The one thing I always like to do, because it really helps, is attacking Hungary. So we're going to do that through our focus tree. So this is the focus tree for defending Czechoslovakia. Here's your the industry, your political stuff, and then strategic decisions. So what we're going to do is we're going to create our own entente. We're going to dissolve Hungary. It would probably be better to appease in the West, but I don't want to rely on them. Hopefully they declare war while we're still alive, but I want to be my own power. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put 2 factories into this, 1 into this. We're going to make 1 tank and 2 artillery. And why is that? Because I'm going to be focusing on spamming infantry divisions, so that hopefully we will survive. So I'm going to go ahead and get this for the entrenchment and entrenchment speed, because that's going to be super useful for us defending, and we'll get all this stuff. So you have free civilian factories. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to make some civilian factories. Everything else is fine. So you can see we have a little bit of manpower that's going to be used for replenishing units, so that's all gone. So yeah, this is the big challenge, is taking this country from the state it's in now to a power that can take on Germany and survive. That's going to be our big challenge. How many factories do we have? We only have 8. Okay, we'll have to watch out for that. So we're going to rush down the strategic decisions line. On top of our own, invite Romania Security Council, dissolve Hungary, because taking Hungary is a great boost to our industry. Not an amazing boost, but it gives you factories. That's all that really matters, which is really good. It widens your front line. So of course, defending this from Germany would be a lot easier than defending this from Germany, but at the same time, if we leave Hungary alone on historical focuses, they will join the Axis, and it's just someone we're going to have to deal with later. So I'd rather take it, get the resources and the factories from it, and then defend it. So strategic decisions is done. The Germans have remilitarized the Rhineland. We're going to go an entente of our own. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and get democracy support. That'll be important later. It's best to get it up now. And that's the biggest thing. I'm going to be going for a democratic playthrough. This will be the first time that I've ever played a democratic country. And it's because, unlike most other democratic countries, they're boring. But Czechoslovakia, rather, has a lot of interesting things that they can do very fast. Between the war with Hungary to the invasion of the German invasion, I mean, like, you're just constantly doing shit. So they're a lot more interesting than most other democratic factions, in my opinion. So we're about to create the Czech Entente. We'll invite Romania, and they pretty much always join. And then hopefully we can take Hungary pretty quickly, which we probably will, because they're usually a bit of a pushover. So that'll be done in 3 days. Sweet. Invite Romania. There's no point in wasting the 70 days on inviting Yugoslavia. They never join. So fuck them. I'm not even going to waste the time. So we have 7 factories available. Yeah. Alright. So we'll shoot up to limited conscription so that we actually have some manpower. Perfect. So we should be able to just completely overpower Hungary. All we have to do is break through to Budapest and take a couple more places, and they lose anyway, so we should be fine. The Spanish Civil War, probably Nationalist Spain will win, as they did in real life. Although sometimes in historical focuses, they do lose, so who knows. Now, the reason I'm having so much trouble with this campaign is because you have to, well, I'm playing as you don't have to play Democratic, but I am. If you wanted to play as fascist, you could easily take Hungary and Austria and have a very strong nation to then defend this front line against Germany. It'd be a pain in the ass to have to refortify all of Austria, but even as a fascist, they might, who knows, they might not even bother with you. So Romania joined. Perfect. So the Czech Entente is now great. We're going to go Safety Council, which gives us max planning. There we go, the Little Entente reaffirmed. Czechoslovakia has today announced that the almost defunct Little Entente alliance system will stand by their commitments. A statement released by the Foreign Office announced, Czechoslovakia is not a great power, but it is a regional power. It is our firm belief that an alliance of regional powers can and will prevent the so-called great powers from meddling in our affairs. I wish that was true. But, oh well. Alright, so once we get Security Council done, we then declare war on Hungary. Well, we have to do the focus to declare war on Hungary. We take them out. We focus completely on defending against Germany. And we try to survive, basically. I'm going to go ahead and just fix that tungsten deficit, just so that our production of artillery is a bit better. So there we go. We're now starting to stockpile guns, which is excellent. So that means we can start recruiting troops as fast as possible, or very soon. Our biggest problem is, honestly, our divisions start off a bit too big. I'd prefer starting at like 6 mountain infantry. This one's kind of fine. We can just switch this out for artillery later. But it's they're kind of too big because we don't have any army experience, so we can't like chop them down. Alright, so that plus this is going to be really good. Our planning and entrenchment speeds are going to be very good. Alright, so we finished that. Time to dissolve Hungary. We finished trench warfare as well. So let's get even more planning. See, they're going for their strengthening fascist line, so I don't want none of that. Alright, we got some more political power. Let's go ahead and start getting some army experience gain. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. And yeah, we're starting to stockpile guns like it's nobody's business, which is good. Ah, but see, I can't edit anything, so there's no... I was going to say there's no real point, but... We only have 63 tanks, that's fine. Let's see. Let's just take a look at their stats. So they're the same speed. The infantry division has more HP, of course. They have a little bit less organization. They have a little bit less recovery rate. Same suppression, same supply use. The combat width is the same. Entrenchment's the same. Piercing's the same. Breakthrough is better on the mountain infantry. Their defense is the same. Air attack, same, obviously. and then everything else is the same as well. Okay, so the breakthrough is better on the mountain, and of course they have boosts to hills and mountains. Interesting. So really, the infantry would be the better thing to go with. Ah, but there's less men. There's more men in the mountain divisions, but they have less HP. Oh, they both contain 9,000 troops. Never mind. Interesting. Alright, so we're about to dissolve Hungary. Yeah, they have piecemeal defenses on the border, so we should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and rush that just to get our production up higher. Oh, whoops. Whoops. So just as they're about to strengthen fascists, we're going to go in and fucking destroy them. Alright, so yeah, just walk through. Take Budapest. There we go, the city's ours. And we win the war very soon. Yep, there we go. Alright, sweet. So actually, something I didn't think about was, if we just wanted to take these, well, we'll have to... If we just wanted to take these and then change the government of Hungary to democracy, that would be a bit of a... That'd be less... Oh, but see, the factories are all there. Oh, no, they're not. I mean, it'd be better to have the factories, but it'd be less of a border, you know, that I have to defend. Because defending all of this is a bit of annoying when I could just defend this. You know what? I'm going to do that. I never even thought to do that. So there we go. We have the Republic of Hungary. So they're not going to fight us, which is good. Alright, so now it's still 1936, so I could start going down through this. Let's do that. So we got some more military factories. Everything's gonna put our steel down, okay. That's fine. Let's get it from Sweden, a neutral country. Alright. So get rid of that, and then we'll just frontline against Germany. Oh, whoops. And then when we need to, we'll stretch it out over Austria as well when they Anschluss them. But yeah, I never really thought to do that. So now we'll just have to defend here. So now in saying that, we should get this finished first. It's going to take forever, though. I will just fortify all this real quick. Alright, so we got some army experience. Good. So we should be able to do that. And that'll take, oh, lots of artillery. But that's what I want. So if we need to, we can cut back on that, put it into artillery. We are making a decent amount of day, which is good. So yeah, this will be a new strategy because I've never never just left left Hungary before, so defending this border should be a bit easier than having to stretch all the way down here as well. Now, in saying that, our troops will be closer together, but also the Germans will be a lot closer together as well, so I don't really know. Whoops. So I would be able to get that right after as well. So I'll get these two because they're great boosts. So we do have 70% now, which is good. And we are making a decent amount of artillery a day. So that'll be caught up on. But yeah, that should help us. Let's get army defense. Alright, machine tools done. Perfect. So now the cap goes up even higher, which is good. And we'll be on our way to having lots of weapons to defend ourselves with. Is it about now? No, I think it's 38 that Germany Anschlusses. And then we have to deal with that. So let's get Beacon of Liberty to help with our division defense. There we go, our factories are all free. So we could go ahead and build up even more. Might as well. Ooh. Oh, Beacon of Liberty is only a 2-week focus. I didn't know that. You need more than 10% world tension for defensive preparations. Okay. Well, let's start working on fortifications. Construction 1 finished. Let's get construction 2. Well, let's start training as many as possible. It'll put up our need for artillery a lot, but hopefully we can deal with that. But we need a lot of men. Grand battle plan finished. I might be a bit too behind on the whole Sudetenland fortification. That'll be bad. Soviets doing the Great Purge, or finished the Great Purge. Alright, so we basically have a year before the Germans attack. Scary stuff, man. Alright, we're catching up on our artillery. Our troops are doing fine in production. I mean, they'll get to like 90% and then probably stop, but Self-propelled artillery might even be useful to add to divisions as well, instead of just having straight-up tank divisions. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get better weapons just so that's done. So yeah, we might actually get these 9 divisions done. That would be nice. Oh, there we go. Nationalist Spain won. Could we get some more military factories anywhere? We could fit one there, 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 there. I'm just trying to not max out any states. Missing equipment production for fighters and stuff, that's fine. We can't focus on that right now. Oh, speaking of which, I need everybody here to help defend. The Marco Polo Bridge incident. There we go, our troops are starting to get finished. Alright. Advanced. So there we go. Pretty much all of the... Oh yeah, our entire border is now safe, which is good. See, the only problem with these is they don't add forts. They just set it to a level. So say like with this, it adds 2 land forts, adds 2 or 3 land forts. That's good because you can build it up yourself to 7, so then they're at 9 or 10. But with the Sudetenland ones, you can't. They're like, if you waste time building forts here, it doesn't matter because the focus will just skip. It's like, oh, you're already at level 5, so too bad. Which is dumb. Alright, so we just need to like hammer out as many troops as we can now. So we're also going to go ahead, supply use organization. We're also going to go ahead and put some recon on them. Alright, so our manpower is low. That's fine, we can get that up. We just need as many troops as possible. We really do. Alright, so the Chinese and the Japanese are at war. We got a new factory. Might as well focus on artillery. I mean, that's the thing that we're missing. Alright, so we'll get the Sudetenland final fortifications. And let's just take a look real quick. Yeah, so our entire border that we'll be fighting the Germans on, maybe except for here, is level 5, so that's good. Oh, here as well. There's a little gap. Not like that. We can't get any of these yet. I mean, well, might as well. It's only 100-something days. Our manpower went up, so who cares? Because that puts up your recruitable population. And we're also the beacon of liberty. I'm just hoping I can survive this time. Okay, so Anschluss is about to happen. So sadly we're gonna have to stretch our army over Austria as well. Not as bad as before, but alright. But our entire border with them is still super strong. It's just we need more troops. Hungary secures Romanian support for rearmament. Oh, do they still get their... Okay, they still get the good tree. Yeah, that's fine. They're democratic now, so I don't really care. Unless, is there... Fascism is still going up. Okay. Because I could try to counteract that with democracy. I don't know. Maybe that's a waste. Alright, so we're at 36 divisions. The Sudetenland fortifications are done. So now we're at 7. Pretty much all around, which is great. Let's go ahead and boost that to 8. Pretty much everywhere. Because it's this year that they attack us, so... Alright, let's fortify Bohemia. So we're up to 37 divisions. Oh, it's still not enough. It really isn't. Not enough to stop all the Germans. Because it might be after air innovations that they demand it. Like it's soon, which is the scary part. We're at 40 divisions. I wonder if I was to be an idiot and put a tank in here. It put the supply use up, that's fine. Weight up. Organization down by 3. But it puts everything else up by quite a lot. Do I have enough tanks for that? Oh, hell no. Okay, so never mind. I need way more tanks for that. Okay. Darn. Okay, army innovations, and then I think they go for it. Alright, fallback line is done. Alright, so now we have to think about what we want to do. Because I could get this done, which would give us a bunch of yeah, let's do it. I just need to look at forts. Okay, everywhere they're still building them. Please excuse my squeaky ass desk. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, basically, like, we don't have very much time. Shut up, desk. Oh my god. It's so squeaky today. Hey, I'm worried, honestly, because, like, I really don't want to lose again. I'd rather survive. But it's, I don't know. It's not looking, I don't know. It's looking pretty grim. Well, we're about to get 5 more divisions very soon. And we are going to get a bunch of extra recruitable population. There we go, that's 1. Alright. Just wait for the 5th, might as well. So now we're at 45. It's still not enough. Alright, demand Sudetenland. Yep. Alright. I figured. We still have a while before we get our next one. We'll never give in. Some of the Sudetenland is up to level 8. Oh, no, it's not. It just started. Okay. Alright, there we go. We're up to 500,000 now, almost. That gives you an extra research slot, but I'd rather not even worry about that. The only problem with Czechoslovakia is the fact that Prague is the only city that the Germans need to take and you lose. So like, there's all these focuses about like, oh, fortifying down here. It's like, why? There's no point. It's pointless. Unless you plan to go fascist and buddy-buddy with Germany and fight Poland or something, but that's dumb. Did I research? I didn't research anti-tank. Okay. I should have. I should have had that in the divisions by now. That's my bad. That would have been really useful, especially against the Germans. Alright, we're at 49 divisions. Oh god. I just hope it's enough. Well, the Sudetenland's going to be demanded in, I'd say, like 3 weeks, maybe. We almost have enough divisions that every spot has 2 sitting in it, but Menguko has capitulated, huh? Okay, good job, China. Wow, they're kicking ass. Shit. Hopefully I can do the same against Germany. Oh boy. Alright. The Munich Diktat. German demands for our territory in the Sudetenland region have become increasingly hostile, and now their forces are massing along our border. A conference is being held in Munich where European leaders are discussing the future of Czechoslovakia, but we haven't been invited. Both the British and French have rescinded their earlier promises to support us against German aggression. Their diplomats have made it clear that if we choose to resist the Germans, we do so on our own. Perhaps we have no choice but to surrender. Nope. France and Britain are cowards. Munich Diktat is just more information. You can read that if you want. And then Germany declares war. Okay. Romania is our ally, so they're in. I'm going to go ahead and force deploy all these guys, just so it's 8 more divisions. We're going to finish the Polish line in 10 days. Like, this will help this area, which isn't, it's probably the weakest link in our defensive lines. I'm panicking a little bit. Alright, the Polish line's done. We don't really need to worry about either of those anymore. So what's something that we could do? Let's go industrial. Okay. Stop panicking. Oh, I could actually even go up to service by requirement. That's not, there's no point though. Oh geez, we can go to recruitable population goes down when you do that? And we will do that so that we get a few extra civilian factories. Alright, so Germany hasn't attacked me yet. That's interesting. This is the longest I've gone without them actually launching at least one attack, so that's a good sign. But eventually they'll find a weakness and they'll punch it hard. And that's what I'm worried about. Are we still building all of the bunkers? Okay, good. Is anywhere at 8? There's one place at 8. Okay. So yeah, they haven't attacked me yet, so that's interesting. Well, they're guaranteeing the independence of Hungary. Really? We're not guaranteeing my independence. Oh, Germany's going to attack them. That's bad. Yep. So basically it was a bad idea for me to do what I did. Shit. Because now I'm gonna have to extend the line there because they're just gonna stomp them. But actually, it's gonna bring France and Britain into the war. So never mind. That's not so bad. That's not such a bad thing. Well, it is bad, but it's not the end of the world. And also, if they take my Hungarian holdings, like as long as they push me back into actual Bohemia, Moravia, who cares? This won't affect my my national unity at all anyway. So I'm assuming they've lost 7,000. I've lost 668. Okay. How are we looking for bunkers? Okay, everywhere is pretty defended, which is good. And they haven't been able to break through yet. Just to even drive that point home even more, I'm going to deploy 9 more divisions. But we are going to stop because I need to get my production back up. Yeah, they declared war. Okay, so they're going to take that. But there we go. France and Britain have declared war on them. Yep, okay. They're at war with the Allies. Oh boy. So this is going to be bad. I just need to be quick on the edit button. Oh, actually, oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. They want military access. I mean, that doesn't really matter. Okay, the Germans are starting to probe my defenses now. They're gonna pay for it with a lot of lives, but this is the bad thing, because if they get to here, that's where my defended areas stop. Non-aggression pact with France. Yep. Okay, but it's not going too bad. We are holding on. The German right claim Mamel. Non-aggression pact with the United Kingdom. Yes, please. All right. Guys, we survived. We survived long enough for World War II to start a year early. Yes. Finally. It is possible. Alright, industrial legacy is done. Hungary wants a non-aggression pact. If I ask them for military access, can I stretch this? I can, but I don't really want to because I don't have defenses there. Oh, they want to start lend-leases? Thank you. Wow, we actually survived. That's crazy. Can I get support anti-tank? Well, no, because I'm not building any. Right. Okay, let's take 2 of those and start making some anti-tank guns. Alright. Ooh, that kill ratio, hundreds of thousands compared to 3,000. That's great. Ah, I'm so happy that we finally did it. After 4 attempts, I finally perfected the defense of Czechoslovakia so that I don't lose any land to the Germans. Excellent. Now they are going to sign the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, of course, so Russia won't join them, or Russia won't be fighting them yet, but honestly, I think we're safe. I'm surprised we haven't been merged into this. Well, actually, then again, we're not in the Allies, so never mind. Hungary has lost 21,000 men. Gee. I can't believe we've only lost 3,000 and they've lost almost 200,000. That's amazing. Well, that's what happens when you attack the Sudetenland defenses, I guess. And the funny thing is their attacks are getting weaker and weaker because they have to drag troops over here and to France. This is good. Alright, so they have a non-aggression pact with Russia. It's fine. So yeah, we don't even have to worry about our industry going down or anything because we haven't lost any land. Excellent. So we've single-handedly defeated the Germans pretty much because they can't break us. They've lost that many men. We've hardly lost anyone. Romania stays strong, which is good. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. Perfect. Well, guys, I think I'm going to have to end the episode there. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please sure leave a like and a comment down below. As always, if we can get this series to 100 likes, that would be much appreciated. But yeah, this is all the time I have for this episode. But yeah, in the next episode we'll be continuing our stalwart defense against Germany and hopefully being able to bleed them so dry that we can start pushing in. And I wouldn't want to take too much land. I'd want to take like this area around Czechoslovakia pretty much. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens in the next episode. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.